In a flashback to 20 years prior, Lionel Luthor introduces Lena to Lillian and Lex. In the present at the alien bar, the situation between Kara and Manel still remains awkward. Team Supergirl try to help Jean get over McGann leaving, and Alex introduces Maggie as a girlfriend to everyone. The Luthors appear on TV, prompting Kara to check in on her friend. Kara tries to comfort Lena, who is struggling to decide what to do about her mother. After some encouraging words from Kara, Lena visits Lillian. Lillian tells her daughter that Lionel was not a saint. She had caught him with Lena's real mother, but she accepted Lena anyways. She asked her daughter for another chance, which Lena gives to her. In another cell block, John Corbin receives a package containing kryptonite before Lillian's trial. While giving his testimony, he attacks everyone in the courtroom. He and Lillian try to escape, so Supergirl confronts them. They force her to save innocent civilians from a crane collapsing, and they make their escape. Back at the DEO, Maggie tells Kara and Alex that Lena went to visit her mother. Maggie suspects that Lena may have given her the kryptonite. Kara goes to L-Corp and asks Lena about it when Maggie appears. She shows them the footage of Lena apparently stealing kryptonite, and she is arrested. Kara goes to Catco, where she tries to prevent Snapper from releasing the story on Lena. She becomes disappointed when Jimmy takes Snapper's side. Kara bumps into Eve and asks her about Manel. She tells Kara that Manel, or Mike, only talked about her. While trying to break Lena out of the NCPD, Metallo is confronted by Guardian. Jimmy puts up a fight, but is ultimately overpowered. Metallo then leaves with Lena, while Jimmy gets medical care at the DEO. Kara becomes angry when everyone believes that Lena is working for Cadmus. Jimmy reminds her that Clark trusted Lex, and they eventually became arch enemies. She takes out her frustrations by destroying the training facility equipment. Manel tries to talk to her, and they share another awkward encounter. While en route to an unknown location, Lillian tries to get Lena to join Cadmus. They arrive at one of Lex's facilities embedded within a mountain outside of National City. Lena realizes that her mother only brought her there because she is the only one who can open the vault containing weapons that can combat Superman and Supergirl. Hank Henshaw surprises them and forces Lena to open the vault. Back at the DEO, Wynn and Kara find out that Hank Henshaw uses cybernetic implants to corrupt the footage of Lena to frame her. They let the rest of the team know, and Kara rushes to save her friend after Wynn traces their location. Supergirl arrives and she tries to fight the villains. Wynn tells her that Metallo is dying due to the synthetic kryptonite in his chest and that he will explode. When Kara is overpowered by the villains, John shows up to help, and they barely escape the blast with Lena. After talking to Snapper at Catco, Kara is approached by Jimmy, who apologizes to her for judging Lena. They mend their friendship and make plans to catch up. At L-Corp, Lena thanks Kara for being the only one believing in her. When Kara leaves, Lena has a moment of self-reflection, and she flashes back to the night she met the Luthor. Later, Kara invites Manel to her apartment and finally confesses her feelings for him. Just as they're about to kiss, a man named Mr. Mitchell-Piddlix appears, declaring his love for Kara. Will Kara and Manel finally be able to explore their relationship? Will we ever see Jeremiah Danvers again? Are Terry Hatcher and Kevin Sorbo playing Manel's Daxamite parents? And will they reveal him to be the Prince of Daxam? When will we see Linda Carter as the president again? We know she's something. Will Mr. Mitchell-Piddlix be the key in bringing Kara's world into the legendary Flowerverse? Will he be responsible for the next Flash and Supergirl crossover? Will McGann ever return? How will Team Supergirl get Mr. Mitchell-Piddlix to say his name backwards? We'll find out on the next episode of Supergirl. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Boom!